Barakah Halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakah Chodash, and dumb orders to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace, salutation to the Ark. I'm doing this work in truth and sincerity in the four corners of the earth. Alright? And we out here to prophesy, alright, the coming of Yahushua, alright, and to edify you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay, in the four corners of the earth, alright, mainly the 144,000, alright, 12,000 of each, or the 12 tribes of Israel, okay, which the 144,000 will be scattered, you know, all throughout the world, man, okay. It's like, but that 1/3, all right, and that 2/3 is right here in Babylon, man. All right, the 1/3, all right, being saved up out of judgment, all right, saved from the nuclear destruction, you know, and saved from those laser beams, all right, of the chariots, man. All right, while the 2/3, all right, are gonna be totally and wholly, you know, destroyed, man. Okay, for your wickedness, you know, for your hard-headedness, okay, for your stiff necks. All right, the Most High is gonna put a deadly blow, okay, to you rebellious 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know, right here in Babylon, man. Okay, because it's a lot of y'all out there today, man. 2/3 is a large portion, man. Okay, even 1/3 is a large portion. You know, if you think about it, you know, 1/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans here in Babylon, so that means millions. You know, millions are gonna be delivered. You know, and millions are gonna be destroyed, man. Okay, so it's a lot of hope out here, and it's a lot of destruction that's gonna come. You know, which also shows you that a lot of people are gonna be converting. You know, in this time of judgment, man, when they actually see, you know, these wonders taking place, when they see these judgments taking place, all right, when they see the prophecies, you know, coming to pass, you know, a lot of our people are gonna convert, man. Okay, during the time of Yahushua, there was a large gathering and a large following, man. When people saw the many works of Yahushua, you know, when he did when he did many miracles, man. All right, when he walked on the water, man. All right, which everybody want to make a joke about, everybody want to make a mockery of, you know. There was stories of great miracles going all throughout the planet Earth, you know, which built up faith in the people and belief. All right, those same things are gonna happen in these times, man. Especially, you know, think about through you know, social media, you know, through your YouTube, your Instagram, all right, your Snapchat, you know, you see brothers doing doing miracles, man. You know, healing people, healing blindness, you know, raising people from the dead. Okay, shit, curing illnesses. You know, brothers is gonna be doing that, you know, in these times to come. All right, and do you think people are gonna be full of doubt? You know, these people believe in emptiness and vanities now. You know, they believe in the sounds and effects of Esau. All right, so imagine when they see Jake, you know, performing spiritual works, all right, and spiritual acts through Yahushua, man. All right, Jake is gonna come around, man. You know, those that are destined to come around. You know, but the unbelievers, all right, and the mockers and the gainsayers, you're gonna be put to death, man. Okay. But a lot of people, when they saw the works of Yahushua, man, they said, man, this is him. You know, this is the Messiah. You know, that was prophesied in the Old Testament, man. Okay, this is a Mashiach. You know, there wasn't no doubt. Cause Jake is Jake is stubborn. Jake need that nudge, man. Although as the scriptures say that let me see that Jake have a zeal, but it's not according to knowledge, man. It's according to folly, Christianity and the ways of this world, But you gotta beat you gotta beat Jake over the head, Let me see. Jake gotta believe it when I see it, spirit, man. This Romans chapter 10 and verse 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to the Most High for Israel is that they be saved. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge, and that applies even to this time, man. That's the Apostle Paul speaking. He said, brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to the Most High for Israel is that they may be saved, and that's our desire as well, that our people are saved, man. Those that are humble and repentant to the Most High power, But for you two-thirds, man, we know that it's written in prophecy that you're not going to be saved, all right? So we're not going to mourn for you, and we're not going to pray for you, all right, or make intercession for you, all right, or waste time on you, We're just going to give you your judgment. We're just going to tell you your judgment, and you can return to the nigga, that you were, and you are, And it say, for I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High power, but not according to knowledge. Our people have a zeal for the Most High, man. Okay? Jake in the Christian church, Jake even in Islam, because even in Islam they have a fear of a higher power, although they bugged out. They have a zeal and they have a sense of fear, Jake is even in the Catholic Church, man. Northern Kingdom, So Jake has a zeal, Shit, even them who y'all perceive to be gooks, they be diehard Christians and shit. Some of them, are Jakes, man, All right, they just look like Moabites or Ammonites, man. But in their spirit, okay, they are Israelites, man. All right, you already see you got a church of Yahushua, in the Philippines, man. I don't know what Jake's saying over there. All right, but I can see in them slideshows and shit like that. He breaking it down, man. He breaking down the name. He breaking down the father's name and the son's name. He breaking down the 12 tribes. He even got the Yahushua is a so-called black man on there, man. Okay? So on that day, that man is going to be spared, man. Because he ain't teaching in the, when I seen some of his videos, he ain't teaching in the fullness, But he's trying, And he's giving his best. He even out there street teaching, man. Street teaching with a bunch of, because Filipino, they Japhet, speaking with a bunch of Japhites, man, which we know that Japhet, is cool, with Israel to a certain extent, That's why Japhet be playing football and shit with Jake on the O-line and D-line and shit, It say, but not according to knowledge, for they being ignorant of the Most High's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves into the righteousness of the Most High power. Okay, so scriptures say that for they being ignorant of the Most High's righteousness. Okay, so they don't understand. They don't have a full understanding of this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. They learning from a so-called Christian perspective, man, which is dogma, which is a heresy. you know, and they believing in it tough. You know, that's why Apostle Hall, you know, was saying, why the hell is Jake doing them church blitzes, man? You know, why is Jake going like IUIC? Why is they pulling up to the Christian church and shit? You know, trying to get them Jakes up out of their delusion, man. Okay, them guys are headlong into that shit. The scriptures say that they're going to assemble themselves in the harlot houses. Okay, so what the hell are you supposed to do about that, man? Or ain't nothing you can do. You know, the Most High got them appointed for destruction. You know, Jake even going so far. I'm talking about to you know, we know that you got laws. You got like right now, you know, I'm teaching this is considered public property. You know, because it's a park. You know, so you could teach wherever, you know, it's public property. You know, as long as it ain't private property, you know, you can exercise your right to assembly, I believe it's called, you know, or petition or protest, whatever the hell it's called, you know. But the pastor came out to one of the churches, and he was like, he came up to IUIC, and he was like, this private property, you know. And IUIC was like, on some real petty shit, you know, which just ain't the way that Yahweh Shah conducted himself, you know, with the men of the disciples, you know. He said, man, this is private property, man. Y'all can't be out here doing this, you know. And you know what the dude from IUIC said? He talking about, no, we went to the city, or we went by city ordinance, and this right here is private property, but we passed that line, so this is public property. This public property. You know, on some real stink meaner shit, man. All right, you know, stink meaner. You know, on that type of shit, man. You know, that ain't what we on, man. All right, and that shit is petty as hell. You know, the scripture go into, you know, after once or twice, you know, you go to a man and you try to teach him the truth, you know, but after that second time, you're supposed to just let that man run his course, you know, run his course to destruction. Okay, what you gonna keep picking and prodding at him for, man? All right, so he get angry. Scripture say, soft answer turneth away wrath. All right, what you gonna do? Keep on prodding at him until he get pissed off? Because these people got demons on them, you know. He feeling condemned in the flesh. All that you telling him. Okay, you keep coming to him, telling him not to eat pork, not to eat shrimp. You an Israelite, brother. Stop calling yourself black. You. that nigga gonna turn into a nigga, an enraged nigga, man. All right, keep that nigga. When you talk to him, keep him on a ESPN level, man. Okay, all these jakes out here, not all of them, but you know, you have to use discernment when it comes to opening up, you know, this truth to these people, man. Because the scriptures say, cast not your pearls before swine, or they're gonna trample on it, man. You know. So why give a undeserving man, you know, these precious rubies and jewels, man? Okay, and these precious stones, man. Okay, these ain't no lab-made diamonds, man. All right, these are the gems of the Most High. So why even waste your time trying to feed it to a swine, man? You know, put that shit in his mouth and bite it and spit it out, you know, and that's gonna piss you off too. You know, but that's what you had coming to you, man, because you wasn't going according to the scriptures, man. All right, scriptures say don't go to a man, you know, more than twice, man. All right, with this truth. Okay, you're gonna end up losing your damn job. You're gonna end up getting in a fight. You're gonna end up losing your life. All right, doing that shit. Okay, soft answer turneth away wrath, man. So that's supposed to be applied, man. All right. It say, for they being ignorant of the Most High's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High power. You know, so although they say that they holy rollers, you know, that they sanctified and they covered in the blood of the Spirit, they not coming, and first of all, they're not coming under the true Messiah, man. They're not coming under Yahweh Shah. They coming under white Jesus, man. All right, Cedric Borgia. Salaki. You know, so all these jakes that think that they're covered and sanctified and going to reach salvation, they're not going to attain salvation. Okay, they're going to die right here in His kingdom. You know, because they don't got the true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right, they operating under a false religion. Okay, this is John chapter 7 and verse 38. He that believeth on me, as the scripture had said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. Okay, so that's Yahweh Shai speaking, man. He says, he that believeth on me, as the scripture has said, man. Okay, so you have to believe on Yahweh Shai as the scripture saith, man. Okay, that he is a so-called Negro. All right, not a white man, an Edomite, not a dark-skinned Arab, an Ishmaelite, not a Gook. Okay, you have to believe on him as the scripture said, man, and have the proper doctrine, man. Okay, and follow after the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities, man. You know, although we can't keep the law, 100%. That's why we have Yahweh Shai to be our mediator to the Most High, man. All right, but if you worshiping Cesare Borgia, man, hey, bro, you out of there. You know, Yahweh Shai not coming to save you, man. All those you got Asher, they got Cesare Borgia over there in Brazil. Standing over the beach, the playa, as you Northern Kingdom call it. Hey man, you ain't gonna be saved worshiping that idol, man. That show you Jake, but as the scripture say in Romans, Jake has a zeal. Jake got the zeal to build a big ass statue of who they perceive to be the Messiah, but they all wrong, man. All right, it ain't according to knowledge. Okay, it's according to their oppressor, man. All right, who was Brazil's oppressor, though? The Portuguese, who was you Mexicans oppressor? You Central Americans. It was the Spanish. Okay, so you indoctrinated they dogma, they heresy, which ultimately was created by Jake, in the time of Constantine, man. The formation of the Catholic Church. Okay, well, that show you Jake wicked as hell, man. So yeah, the scripture say, he that believeth on me, as the scripture had said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water, so he shall have the understanding, be able to interpret these prophecies in these scriptures, all right? But if you don't follow Yahweh Shai, the scripture has said, or worship or believe on Yahweh Shai, the scripture has said, you're not going to have those rivers of living water. You're going to be teaching a bunch of dry, played out heresies, man. Okay, you're not going to be teaching the truth. All right, because you're going to go according to what you learned in this world, man. What you learned in what that shit is that vocab went to, one of these biblical schools, man. All right, one of these colleges of man, what is it called? One of these apologist schools, man, and spend $40,000 or more, one of these Christian academies, and what did you get? Only thing you might get is history, because Esau be good with the history, he know who this king was, who that king was, the time periods, okay? He got an understanding in that, he can name you all the disciples, he can do that. But when it comes to prophecy and the proper breakdown of the scriptures, he don't got it. Okay, and the Most High hid it from him, man. Okay? Yahweh Shai hid this knowledge, all right, from the heathen, okay? and from the 2/3, man. Like how, the Apostle Hall go into, the Bible is the most sold book, on the planet Earth. But I mean, these people ain't getting no understanding from the Bible, you know. But everybody got the Bible on their dash. They got the Bible in Big Mama closet, you know. They got the even when you go to the hotel, they got a Bible in the in the hotel dresser, you know. But does anybody have the? But do these people have the understanding? When they pick the Bible up, no. The most understanding I heard from a guy, it was an Edomite, which he was correct. He said that he read the Bible from cover to cover, which most people haven't done that. The majority of people in the world have never read the Bible from cover to cover. All right, especially since they don't have the Apocrypha, to go along with it. But they never read the scriptures actually from cover to cover. You got pastors that sit on the pulpit that never read the Bible from cover to cover, And that's one thing that brothers have to do, even I have to do, have to go back and keep reading, keep going back into the history, and constantly going over the scriptures. A lot of lessons pop up, a lot of topics pop up, just from you reading the scriptures, man, and having an understanding of our history, because the Bible is a history book, also along with the law, statutes, commandments, and prophecies, man. Okay. So if you don't have a proper understanding of your history, I mean, you don't know the mystery, as they say, All right, and you don't know not to make the same mistakes, that our forefathers did, because the scriptures say that the scriptures written aforetime for our learning. Okay, so we're not supposed to be making the same mistakes that our forefathers made, even though we will, because, we in the flesh, and ain't no way to learn a lesson more than to actually go through that shit, And brothers know that, it's one thing to say this and that and this, that, and this, but when you actually go through that shit, it's totally different, man. Then you really fucking learn, because you really bumped your damn head, man. All right, and we all that bumped our heads, in this truth. Let me see. It's Daniel chapter 12 and verse 10. Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. Okay? So let me bring it out again and say, many shall be purified and made white and tried. All right, going into the elect, going to be made purified and made white and tried. That's how we're being purified. We're being tried in these many afflictions, man. Okay, going through our walk, all right, catching hell, for this truth, You'll catch hell at your job for this truth, man. Motherfucker bring in some damn pepperoni pizza, and you don't want no pizza, all right. You don't eat pork, all right. Now it's a whole damn issue, As soon as you say you don't eat pork, it's like, the demons just pop up on people, man. They got a lot of shit to say. Especially Jake, Esau won't even give you no hard time. Esau be apologetic and shit, But Jake be like, nigga think you too good. The punk ain't never did a nigga wrong, type shit. Jake on that type shit. You got issues with your woman, issues financially, okay? All kind of issues arise, in this truth, battling demons, sluggard demon, a damn diet demon, making sure to apply your time to these scriptures and to lessons, So we go through many afflictions, man. Your vehicles, being shipwrecked, So, and the scriptures say through much tribulation, we're going to inherit the kingdom of heaven, all right? So it's through much tribulation, man, through suffering, that's why we're gonna value the kingdom of heaven so much, because we suffer for it, man. Okay, we suffer for the kingdom of heaven. Okay, we weren't doing no lolly dee da, like Nate said. You know, we're gonna high step into the kingdom of heaven. No, it's gonna be a hard walk. You know, getting our head bust. You know, catching L's. Left to right. Being in this captivity. Because these people, Jake don't even understand that they are in a captivity. They think that this is supposed to be. That's why Jake bug out. That's why Jake bug out, because they think this is supposed to be a place of pleasure. This is supposed to be the U.S., the America, Babylon, the American dream, That's what they believe. That's why they are so destroyed in their mind, That's why they got to smoke so much goddamn weed, I'm talking about smoking weed like it's fucking crack cocaine, okay? It's one thing to enjoy it, man, but I'm talking about Jake be high 24 goddamn 7. Jake be at work fucking high, trying to escape the hell, man. Jake be drunk. It's okay to drink, but Jake be drunk 24 goddamn 7, How your ass always drunk? Jake don't even fucking sweat, because nigga got so much damn alcohol in him, destroying his liver, his kidneys, developing cancer, chain smoking cigarettes, on all these, what else did Jake be on these psychotropics, man, these psych meds, the amount of Americans that are on psych meds is ridiculous. Here it is, you in what you consider a first world country, you got it better than a lot of these people in these other countries, man, because I done been to some of them, all right? People live in abject poverty, man. These people hot water is in these other countries is not guaranteed, man. Hot water is a fucking luxury. Even in some of these hotels, man, in Central America, and these different Latin American countries, especially in Hamland, not even Hamland, but where Jake is in West Africa, man. Hot water ain't just, you turn that shit on, it's gonna be hot wherever you go. No, some places don't even have fucking hot water, man. Some places don't even have air conditioning, You just gotta face the heat, okay, and face that cold ass water to take a shower and to bathe, man. You don't always get all these array of condiments, And so these Babylonians are spoiled and they fat, all right, okay. But even that ain't good enough for Jake, because Jake is truly in a prison, even though Babylon presents these things to be luxuries, Jake ain't in an abundance of luxuries, man. Jake is in a damn apartment, Jake is working 60 hours a week just to make a living, Jake get 2 vacation weeks a year. That's all the fuck you get, okay? And if you go any more than that, they're gonna write your ass up, all right? And you can't afford to do the shit any goddamn way, So that's what you limited to for the rest of your life, all right? Being with... That's what they want you to do. You got one woman, all right. You have some kids, all right. You have you get a house and you go on vacation 2 weeks out the damn year, And you're supposed to do that shit for the rest of your fucking life, man. That shit played out, And then when it's time to retire, you ain't got no fucking money to retire. And if you do retire, you go home for a couple weeks and you drop dead. You fucking kill over, That's the American dream for you. All right. How Young Jeezy said, many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. All right. So none of the wicked shall understand, man. Okay. These Edomites don't have no understanding. These 6-pack crackers, have no understanding. These other heathen nations, they don't have no the true understanding. The elites, they have some understanding. Like how Apostle Tahar, he said that that vocab, he don't got no understanding. All right, the wicked have no understanding, but he also says that, like in the book of Daniel, that that they should be wiser than Daniel, All All right, those higher ups, those elites, you know, they have more understanding than you regular jakes out here, man. You know, shit, they the ones that's turning the tide. You know, like I did that lesson on the show The Boys. All right, they at least know what the hell's going on because they the ones that's furthering, you know, that new world order. Okay, so they know the plays, man. All right, they know the prophecies, you know, and they trying to withstand the prophecies, man. Okay, they trying to overturn the judgment of Yahweh Shah, but it ain't gonna happen. Okay, it's not gonna happen. All right, but they put it all in they shows, man, and in their movies, you know. Let's see, this is Yahweh Shah speaking. In Matthew chapter 13 and verse 9, who hath ears to hear, let him hear. Okay? So he who hath ears to hear, let him hear, man. The men of the Lord have the ears to hear. You know, the elect men have the ears to hear. Okay? These other people out here, man, they don't have the ears to hear. Okay, 2/3 don't have the ears to hear. That's why when they hear us prophesying, they just walk on by. You know, they might look for a little bit, you know, see what's going on. All right, then they keep it moving. You know, because the Most High done put it in them to get this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Who hath ears to hear, let him hear. And the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? Okay, so the disciples said, why speakest thou unto them in parables, man? Speaking in riddles, you know. All right. He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. Okay. So it's not given to the 2/3, man. All right, Yahweh tried to make it plain to the 2/3 because he didn't want them to get it. He didn't want them to get the understanding, okay? And the Most High gave it to the elect, you know, from the foundation of the earth to get these parables, to get these understandings, man. All right, to get these riddles. All right, to understand the breakdowns, man. Okay? To understand the precepts. Okay? Because everybody else is looking in a circle when the scriptures come out. You know, with zero understanding. All right, as the scriptures say, we piped unto you, but you didn't dance. You know, so we piping. Yahweh Shah was piping, and the ones that was meant to come into this thing, they did. You know, and the ones that weren't, they didn't. All right, they continued in the world being niggas. Okay, being African Americans, being whatever you want to call yourself, a foundational Black American, what Jake call themselves now, they Indians now, you know. Jake tripping, man. Jake want to be Jake want to be everything but a Israelite, you know, but what he truly is, you know, because this is a whole book that the Most High gifted us with, showing us our origins. People love an origin story, okay, showing us our origin story, who our mortal enemy is, what are our laws and guidelines to where we could be righteous and gain salvation, you know, from the Most High power. But Jake don't want to go according to it, man. Jake want to go according to the 48 laws of power, all right, or the Book of the Dead, okay. All these other whimsical books that they got out here, man. All right, that teach you nothing but folly and to further yourself into the wisdom of this world, man. Which the wisdom of this world is nothing, you know. To push you to be a Neil deGrasse Tyson, you know. Which, what does that mean, man? A damn blabbering fool, you know. A blabbering fool that they got all this knowledge and wisdom according to this world, but then to tell you to go take the juice, you know. Tell you there's nothing wrong with the Rainbow Commission, all right. That Amalek is the chosen people, the Most High power, you know. That's the madness that these people spew. You know, that's what's on the books right now, man. You know, wear your mask. You guys still got idiots, morons. I'm gonna call them how they is, you know. Morons, all right. Wearing masks, okay. Taking the jump shot, all right. And the elder brother, the elder brother Yashawamba did a video I seen recently that said, remember what group, you know, told you to take the juice, man. All right, because it's gonna come out, man. I believe that the elites are gonna let it out, you know, during the time of civil unrest and chaos. You know, that this devil is gonna let it out that shit kill people, man. You know, just to get the people riled up and to get them angry and to perform sedition. All right, because if they do a thorough rollout of that shit and they explain, you know, all these conditions and shit that this shit created, all the cancers and heart conditions and death, you know. If they actually wrote that shit out, man, people will go fucking insane, man. People will have a total distrust in government, you know, and it'll be complete civil unrest, man. Okay, on both sides, you know, because they're gonna feel like they got played. All right, they already got Dr. Fucky. They got him on trial right now, you know, and people is really pissed off at them, mainly Edomites, though. You Jakes, you don't know what the fuck is going on, but Edomites is really talking about they need to put Dr. Fucky, I gotta say it like that, you know, they want to put him in a guillotine, man, okay? They want to see him expired, you know, because, hey, he killed millions of people, you know, through that juicy juice, you know. But you dudes is taking the, I mean, you got the juicy juice, you wearing your fucking mask, you know, you going for the shit, you going for the Rainbow Coalition, you know, you for Eminism, you know, with the F on the front. You know, you got Jake with a whole damn video, nigga looking sleazy as hell, you know, with a damn cane sent down talking about the woman is the head of the household and a man's job is just to provide and the woman is the leader and all this bullshit, man. You niggas are. And then, you know, people say that he taking you women 100 years back. No, man, he taking you on some forward shit, man. You know? Because in the ancient world, that shit wasn't going down, you know, which Esau was the first, you know, to introduce all that goddamn feminism and shit, you know. They showed that in the movie 300, you know, when Leonidas' wife had spoke up, you know, which they were Jakes, but, you know, they got that understanding and shit from Esau. You know, Leonidas was speaking to the Hamite, you know, and his wife spoke, and he was like, what the fuck is this shit? You know, because he was from the Persian Empire, you know. And we know that the Persian Empire, they ruled over their women, you know. Shit, hey, man, they made example out of women that was rebellious, man, you know. And, you know, they, you know, he was like, what fucking custom is this to where women is speaking to men and shit, you know. And Leonidas ended up kicking that Hamite into a hole. You know, which in your mind, you thinking, when you first go see that shit, and you in the world like a motherfucker, you know, when 300 came out, we was what, 12, 13, 11 maybe, you know, so you like, oh yeah, that ain't right, because you grew up in this time, man. You grew up in feminism, man, All right, to where a woman has a voice. Okay, where a woman can rule over a man, man. Okay, and that's ass backwards, man. This is Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8. It says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. Okay, so scriptures say 2/3 therein shall be cut off and die. That's you 2/3 you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans here in Babylon, man. All right, and there's some of you in that group that is coming over here, you know, immigrating over here, man. All right, you Venezuelans, you know, all them Latin American countries. Shit, you even got Levi coming over here, you know. So you coming over here to be judged, man, either judged or saved, okay? And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. Okay, so scripture say, and I will bring the third part through the fire. Okay, that's the 1/3. All right, through the fire, man, being afflicted, you know, being made cleansed, man. Okay, because the Most High not taking any precious metal with impurities, man. Okay, He's only gonna receive that fine gold, that precious metal, you know, with no impurities. Okay, so that's the point of us going through these many afflictions, man. Okay, the 2/3 are impure. All right, and the Most High not taking that. Okay, that's what you Jakes call low rent. All right, raggedy. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. Okay, so that's the process that the elect are gonna go through. You know, the 144,000 and the 1/3. You know, shit, silver is pure silver and gold. You know, those are both antibiotics, antiviral. You know, they kill viruses. You know, you got your colloidal silver and your colloidal gold. You know, colloidal silver, like I said, it's antiviral, viral, you know, kills infections, you know, and the colloidal gold is good for the mind, you know, cleanses the mind of impurities, you know. These things weren't put here just for you to wear around your neck, nigga, okay? All right, these things are to be used, man. That's why when Moses destroyed that idol, you know, that Israel had worshipped, you know, he made them drink it, you know, after he mashed it down, okay, because it's good for your body, man. Okay, these elements, man, and like Apostle Hart said, these elements came from out of the earth, you know, the gold and silver, man. These are interstellar, you know, elements, man. Okay, and that's why Esau, little greedy bastard, you know, that's why he be itching all throughout the planet Earth to try to obtain as much of it as he can, man. Just like you got in the Wakanda, you know, the vibranium. Who came around to steal the damn vibranium, man? Esau, man. You know, that's what Esau do. All right, nigga can't have enough, man. And hey, guess what? Like the scriptures say, in the coming of Yahweh Shai, in the time of Yahweh Shai in the kingdom of heaven, he gonna vomit up all that shit that he got, man. All them gold bars that he got. This devil got gold bars just sitting up, man. You know, in the London banks and shit. You know, and even keep these other nations from attaining their own gold, man. Locking that shit up, man. They kept Maduro from receiving Venezuela's gold. Okay, told this man in his own country he can't have his gold back. Okay, because why? Keep playing with that funny money, nigga. Okay? You fuck with them FRNs, them paper notes that we gave you, nigga. You don't got no rights to this. Okay? Because they know with that gold, you actually hold something, man. You actually hold a resource, you know? You actually have power when you have those elements, man. And that's why, you know, Salaki, hold on. Hearing the alarm go off. You know, and that's why you got these other nations, you know, they sending back them FRN notes, man. Okay? Because they know that they're not worth shit, you know? And they investing in silver and gold. Okay? They're buying tons and megatons of gold. All right? They're no longer furthering the progress of the U.S. dollar. All right? And that's why you're going to have a collapse here in America pretty soon, man. You know? They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord Yahweh is my power. Okay? So I can bring it back again. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and I will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord Yahweh is my power. Okay? So that's who the Lord is redeeming, you know, that 1/3, all right? Not the 2/3, man, okay? The 2/3 are not clean, all right? They haven't been afflicted, you know, all right? They haven't been tried according to this truth, you know, and they haven't got out the impurities, man. They living in their impurities, you know. They have no desire to change whatsoever, man. Niggas got tattoos, I'm talking about everywhere, man. I looked at the video, watched the fight, you know, this nigga Tank Davis, this nigga got tattoos everywhere, man. Ain't no part of his body that ain't fucking tattooed, man. But if you look at old videos from 7 years ago, dude don't got a single tattoo on his body, man, you know. Ain't nothing but demons, you know. Demons are out here, man. People are turning themselves to demons, you know. Them demons that's internal, you know, they coming out outwardly, man, and being made, you know, external, man, you know. But that's all I had. You know, I pray that this street teaching was edifying. And Kahala, Yahweh Shem Yahshua Bashir Chachadash. Don't want to say the apostles and elders of great millstone, and peace and salutation that I can doing his work in true sincerity and the four corners of the earth. And Shalom.